Hey y'all, you're gonna kind of get a 2-for-1 video. We're gonna do an updated everyday makeup routine. I kind of switch up my makeup as most of us do for the warmer season. Also, we're gonna talk about how I cover my blemishes. I have one right here, and I have one right here that's like kind of going away, but it's still there. You want to hide them, but still treat them in the process, because dumping makeup on top of blemishes is just not gonna help you at all. We're getting a real up close and personal look at my hyperpigmentation right now. I told you guys, not in my last video, but I think the one before that, I was actually featured in an article for Glamour. If you suffer with hyperpigmentation, I will definitely check that link out. I'm gonna leave it below in the drop down, so click this little arrow. It's like so tiny, YouTube, can y'all make that bigger? So yes, let's get started. So to start out, like I said, you want to make sure you treat it before you do anything. My ordinary salicylic acid serum.
Oh my gosh, I have another one right here. But you know, I can't see nothing over here because it's here.
That's a very good serum. The Ordinary is also very inexpensive. That usually sinks into the skin really well. That's why I like it. I'm gonna go in with this Acne Control Rapid Relief Acne Spot Treatment. Who comes up with these long names? By Murad. I dab it directly on, or this like gel, and I dab it and rub it in on the acne. So I do that, let it chill for a little bit. Before I apply my makeup, I'm still applying things to my face. Murad Oil Control Mattifier SPF 15. This mattifier is like a moisturizer, but it also reduces like the shine throughout the day. So if you get really oily like me, I would definitely try this out for the summer. I'll start with my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. You guys know this is usually what I'm using. A little bit of foundation, and I do that just for a little extra coverage when I have like a breakout. CoverGirl Healthy Elixir. I'm using a little tiny squirt of that, so just a little bit of it. So it's kind of looking better already. Like this one up here is like really small, but this one is like the mama jama. My concealer has changed a little bit. I still use my LA Pro Girl orange concealer. I have been using a different like day-to-day concealer. I've had this Julep Cushion Complexion little concealer doodad for a minute now, and I've used it a fair amount of times, but not enough to really know how I like it. The color I am using is Almond 320. Before I apply my setting powder, I'm gonna go in with my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and the color I use is Amande. Arriba. I don't even know if that, I'm sorry if that was offensive. It has amazing, amazing, amazing coverage for like, if you're looking for a full coverage type of look, this is the girl you wanna go for. And I'm gonna tap it over my blemishes. Luxury Baking Powder by Makeup Revolution. So this is kind of like a play on like the Benai banana powder, except for this is a little bit more orangey. The color that this is in, it doesn't say. Terracotta, right there on the front. It's terracotta. Make sure you press out your concealer before you apply a setting powder, just so you're not setting creases. Now that I have that done, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. On a weekday when I'm moving really fast and I don't have time, I'm not using my brow tattoo from Maybelline in that brow tutorial, because I know you're gonna ask. I'm using my Wet n Wild kit because it's just powder and done. So our brows are gonna be done like right around now. Uh-oh, this one's looking a little scraggly. Okay, better. I do have a video on how I fill my brows with powder and wax them. So if you want to see that, then click that. Using more of this powder that I really enjoyed last summer from H&M. It is the bronzing powder. I've given my Soft Focus by Black Radiance a little bit of a break because I've been using it like non-stop for, I want to say like a year and a half. I've been using this yellow powder in this Wet n Wild contouring palette. Lots of fallout in this, so beware. I have been using my ColourPop quad of colors. That's not what I was looking for, but I guess we can just go with our blush. I have been using this for my blush, the e.l.f. palette, because it's brighter out. And there are names for this. So this is the dark blush palette. There's another one for a light, but this is the dark one. When you're covering a pimple, you don't totally want to omit all the other makeup that you would put on around it, because then it's gonna look weird. Try to bring it into the family. Try to just bring it in. Try to accept it. I find when you do that, it tends to go away faster. When you're using KKW, this side looks how I want it to, and that side looks... Sometimes you just pick up too much. Just kind of brush it a little bit. For my contour, or not my contour, my highlight on my nose, I've been using the Anastasia Amrezy highlight. Set my face, and I've been using this e.l.f. Make Me Matte. This is actually a really nice setting powder, you guys. It's one of the more translucent white setting powders that I've seen. Like, this doesn't leave any type of cast on my skin, and for that I love it. Mascara, that's what I was missing. So for my mascara, I've been using now the CoverGirl Lash Volume. L'Oreal Color Riche 904 in Varnished Rosewood. So remember for the longest time, y'all, I was like, I don't know the name of it. It's right there under the number. This is Low Key. So that is how I am doing my makeup these days. And when I say these days, like just getting out the door in the morning. And also how I cover up blemish. So like I said, it's not like a, oh, you can't even tell it's there, but it's just not as ugly. It's just not as ugly. As always, all products will be linked below, so remember to click the drop down over here, and subscribe to YouTube, or yeah, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to YouTube, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I do giveaways on there, surprises. Also, I just want to say thank you guys for the love on the interview I did with my mama. She was like, people like that. I'm like, yes girl, you're a star. She's a star. Isn't she cute? That's all for today, you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, but I will see you next time.